Good morning. I am short this market based on the first half-hour breakout. As you can see, I am short. Basically, what I did is I waited for the penetration, and then I got in about a point better. So it was pretty volatile on this bar that broke down through the low of the day. So basically, I just waited for the print, right? The market traded down through 2098 to 2097 and 3/4. And when it bounced back to 98 and 3/4, I simply sold it. And so let's see, I should be taking something off the table here. I should have actually, because it hit my profit target of 97 and a quarter. So look at, that's my bad. I should have taken 3/4 of this trade off because it hit 1 point profit target, right? Look at this. As I wait and I sit here, I am giving it all back, and it should have been. That was a mistake. I am going to see if we can come back down and retest that low of 97 and a quarter. All right, I am back again. I've got a limit order in here, and it took some off the table. It wasn't able to fill the entire position of 15. So what do I have? 8 left. So let's move this down to 8 quick. It didn't fill me on all 15. So I've got 8. Let's take. Look at this. I think this market's going higher actually. So let's get. So we got 8 on. Let's watch this real close, and let's see if we can move higher from here. But I've still got 8 short. I want to give it a little bit more time. Okay, let's see if this bar ends up being a inside pattern. Let's see. I don't want to give back too much. Look at this. Okay, here we go. Let's just take this off. I don't want to be too quick. Let's just see what happens. Because I believe we're going to go higher like we did yesterday. Okay, let's take this off.
Order filled.
All right, so closed out 350. Yeah, not that great. Let's see if we can get another setup. I'm going to hold. Looks like I'm wrong. I don't think the market's going higher, so I'm glad I did not pull the trigger to get long. Let's watch this closely, though, to see if we can break down through the lows of the day. It looks like it wants to do it. If it's able to do it and it's able to sustain below the low of the day and close below the low of the day, then I think we could go lower, of course. But for now, if you take a look at this real closely, the market's it's had plenty of time to try to break down, right? And hasn't yet. So it's still a little premature to get a read on this, even though the bias is down, as we all can see here. Obviously, market closed here yesterday, opened up down here, tried to fill the gap, was not able to do it, right? And came right back down, took out the low of the day. Now, for all intent purposes, that's very bearish, okay? But what I'm watching right here is if we can take out those lows, and we so far really can't. So okay, this is not an inside. Let's see if this is an inside. I still think if we break up through 2100 and a quarter, I think we go higher. I think we at least go back half. Okay, the initial low of the day was 2098. We broke down to 97 and a quarter. We weren't even able to break down through the low by more than a point. Okay, and we've been sitting here for a while. So let's just watch. I'm gonna maybe put on another trade here if we can start penetrating up through the 2100 and a quarter. If we can break through that and back and fill by a couple ticks, then I'll look to get long. All right, I'm back again. Was wrong. The market did not go higher. I was looking for the market to break up through these highs, and I thought the market would have run. It didn't. Instead, we've broken down, and we barely made anything. So far we just took out the 350 today. So hope that helps. Have a great day. And if you had followed The first half-hour breakout to the T, you would have been short here, and you would have already taken profits to the downside just on this bar here. Okay? All right, so you would have done better than me if you had just followed the rules of that first half-hour break. Right? The 2097 3/4, right? 97 3/4. 96 3/4 was your profit target, and with the 95 3/4, and never took out these highs, you would have never been stopped out of that trade. So live and learn. Have a great day.